Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Another Fat Guy Cooks. I am your fat guy, Andy Baker, and today we are going to be making tiramisu. Let's go. Right, so today we're going to be making tiramisu and we're going to be doing it the old-fashioned Italian way, which is with raw eggs and mascarpone. This stuff. So the first thing we need to do is separate 4 eggs and beat the shit out of them. Yes, I know, it looks like semen.
That's what should have intensely separate eggs.
Everything I do is intense. I have a friend with me today. I think she wants to remain anonymous, but I've never felt more fucking self-conscious doing this in my entire life. But if you see me looking that way, it's not because I'm insane. It's because I have a heckler in the fucking studio. So we need to whisk the egg whites until we have stiff peaks. Okay, so as you can see, stiff peaks. And then we need to add 100 grams of granulated sugar or caster sugar or whatever the fuck you want to the egg yolks. I'm gonna get exactly. I'm a sassy boy. So now we're gonna whisk our sugar and our egg yolks together. We're going to keep whisking these until they start turning pale, as you can see. A lot less yellow, a lot more pale. And then we're going to throw in 500 grams of mascarpone, which you have to say like that. It's the law. And these are 250 gram pots. So. And then we're going to whisk these together. That's the egg yolks and sugar and the mascarpone. We're going to whisk it very lightly just till it combines and then stop. If you over whisk your mascarpone, it can sort of separate the fat and the liquid can separate and it can get all watery and shitty and you don't want that. So we're just going to stir this until it's homogeneous so you can't see any lumps. And then we're going to add our whipped egg whites into this mixture and very slowly fold them in so we don't knock the air out of our egg whites. And we're just going to do like a foldy over action until it's all mixed in and try and keep it as floofy as possible. Okay, that's basically done. So we're going to put that to one side. Okay, so now we're going to make about like 4 or 5 shots of espresso. So I'm going to do that over here. I'm going to put it in this weird little tin because we're going to use this to dip our sponge fingers into, and it gives us a little bit more space. If you don't have a proper coffee machine, you can just use instant coffee, it's fine. Okay, so we've got about 6 shots of espresso in there. And we're gonna add some rum. I mean, whatever rum you want. I'm just gonna use Captain Morgan's. Throw in, I don't know. That much. Right, so I had these really nice, fancy Ladyfingers that I bought to do the tiramisu with, that I bought before I went to America. But my complete dickhead of a housemate decided to eat all of them apart from 6 while I was away. See, I would be less pissed off if he'd have just eaten all of them, because then, you know, I'm just out. But leaving me with 6, which I can't do fucking anything with, just felt, I don't know, it just felt like a threat or like a challenge. So I'm gonna kill him in his sleep before he moves out on Sunday. Over Ladyfingers, this is my video confession. Okay, so Ladyfingers go into the coffee and the rum until they're about to fall apart, and then they go into your bowl. I don't know how many ladies out yet. I've not quite worked this out. I think like that. Right, so we're going to do a layer of the cream. Okay, and then we're going to throw on the rest of our cream on top. Okay, and to finish off, some nice cocoa powder. Give it a little sprinkle over the top. Like so. Right, so tiramisu is done. What we're going to do now is throw it in the fridge for like, ideally overnight, about 6 hours. Let all the flavours get to know each other or mingle in. Everything should firm up, should be nice and easy to cut. We'll bring this back out when it's done and we'll taste it and see how we did. I'll see you then. Alright guys, we're back. The tiramisu has been resting for the last like 3 or 4 hours. So we're going to give it a go and see how we did. I mean, it looks exactly the same as it did before I put it under, so the reveal's not great, but... Ooh, he's all jiggly. Alright, let's cut a slice. It's a bit sloppier than I thought it was going to be. It's a bit sloppier, but I think that's maybe because I've not left it to... I mean, it's not massively photogenic. But, I mean, we can see how it tastes. I think it's meant to come out as like a slice and like actually look good. This, not so much. Tastes amazing, but yeah. Right, so what we've learned is that we should probably actually do what we say we're going to do and leave things in the fridge overnight instead of just leaving them on the counter for a few hours while we went upstairs, watched a film and got high. And you know, don't do drugs. Please like, comment and subscribe. This has been another Fat Guy Cooks. I'll see you next time.
Another lost day, another lost year, another chopped onion to cover up the tears, another dream dead, another loss on the books, another fat guy cooks.